And here on the preseason, Smitty, it's an opportunity to evaluate guys we won't be seeing in the lineup during the regular season.
And I think that's why coaches and general managers, they love the preseason. You get a chance to put some guys in different situations. You have some guys that's a versatile 2 or 3. You might want to try him at the point guard position. Then you have some guys to see if he can guard some bigger guys. And I loved it as a veteran. I got a chance to evaluate some of the young guys when I wasn't playing to get a chance to even gain some more confidence from a player standpoint.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
He'll be the Nets off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, Friends out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jordan. And it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot. Deep 2 from Beverly. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Irving misses. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's their first look at this year's Nets team in preseason form.
And they dominated this club last season, looking to carry that over this season as well.
Irving against George. Shot clock at 5. And George with the stuff.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
It's Durant on the wing. He's defended by Harrell.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the evening. Jordan no good on the free throw.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
Releases. The shot by George, no good.
A mix-up with the defense leaves him wide open for mid-range, a shot he usually makes.
LeVert the pass to Irving. Durant for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game. George finds Zubats. Back to George. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving looking for an opening. Rebound by Harrell. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beverly against Irving. Beverly dishes to Harrell, and it's in there.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Irving kicks to Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Leonard with no one around. Offline with his 3. George against Durant. It's a hand on it, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Knocked loose. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them. You know, a little off his game this quarter, still trying to find a rhythm, though. When you think back to 2014, Kawhi was named an All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP, broke out as a true superstar.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard. Over Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Irving from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Fourth, the Clippers.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Irving against Beverly. The shot's good. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own ways, so did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions, and so far it's paid off handsomely.
For the finish, and the slam dunk by Irving.
The long arms and quick hands of Durant jump starting to break.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 11. Harrell kicks to Beverly. Over to the left wing. Outside, George, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. He's got 5.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
Yep, that one goes.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Back to Beverly. No good on that one. Jordan with some nice D. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Beverly against Irving. The tray. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Here's Zubac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, George. And another 3 for the Clippers. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 7. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You know, Steve, when it comes to playing with maximum intensity, who is at the top of the list for you?
Russell Westbrook by far. I mean, this guy right now is
yeah, right. I love
all
that.
intensity. I think Draymond Green is another one of those guys. Marcus Smart. I think the Morris twins, those guys step up for me. Just speed and power. They play with a lot of intensity. It's all over their demeanor.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Coming off a terrific season, second in rebounding, and he ranks second in the league in field goal percentage, able to finish with force and even a little finesse at times.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Beverly, and the layup's good off the glass. Beverly's got his first 2 points of the night.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Irving passes to Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Clippers testing out new digital offerings, things like visual enhancements to provide live information, different viewing angles, Smitty, to their fans.
You're right, Kevin. Something the league is looking at as well, providing different options with the software background and Clippers ownership. It makes sense they want to break new ground.
That's good from Harris. And he makes both free throws. Clippers trail by 9. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic. A championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008. A great career as an NBA coach.
And Doc Rivers came to the Clippers after he avoided a rebuild in Boston. But he's staying put in L.A. for the revamp.
A guiding voice for this team through some turbulent years. I think he's invested in making the Clippers a destination franchise.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And George drops them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Irving with the bounce pass. Here's LeVert, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Pass to Leonard. Yes, that goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Charity stripe shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
Now here's Beverly. Lets it go from the wing, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. And it's 6 points for Leonard. Nets leading by 7. LeVert the pass to Chandler. Kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Takes a 3. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. The shot by George, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, early on, neither team put much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
Irving finds Harris. Back to Irving. Knocks it loose. Fires from deep. Again, Irving missing. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard on the wing. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving against Beverly. Irving kicks to Harris. Out to Chandler. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Pass to Harrell. And Chandler sends it back. And here's Harris from the arc. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You often hear great players say, I want to be the leader of this team. But Smitty, is every great player actually cut out? Are they wired enough to be a leader and play that role?
No, not at all. You have some fantastic, phenomenal players talent-wise, but just not their role to be a leader. And then I think when you hear guys say they want to be a leader, 9 times out of 10, that's the guy that's not the leader. Because a leader usually just evolves. But when you start saying you want to be, you're probably not. You're going to lead by example, and then a lot of the guys, obviously, some of the best, they can take it to the vocal part, but you can't ask to be a leader. It just happens.
Needs to happen organically, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
So both teams making some changes here. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Williams looking around. And there's the pass to George. Fires at the elbow. And the jumper is on the mark.
Credit JaMychal for all the hard work he's put in. A long-time D-League standout who's found his role and then some.
Dinwiddie kicks to Chandler. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Harris. Harris missing again. Clippers trail by 5. Now Williams. Pass to Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the game.
You know, JaMychal Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nets lead by 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give you.
Williams outside. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Here's Dinwiddie. Chandler trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie with the bucket. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Now the dish to Harrell. He kicks to Williams. Outside, George. Clock at 6. Fade away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Here's Dinwiddie. 14 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Beautiful catch and shoot from Kevin Durant. He's one of those guys that can do it consistently.
Got it! Got it! What a shot!
I love that one.
3 points at the buzzer.
How in the world did he get that one to go?
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. The versatile Paul George spoke about how special it is to play at the Staples Center.
Super special. Just growing up the hugest Kobe fan. That was my household, full of Lakers and Kobe fans. So this is always historic.
Always special to play in your hometown.
Yeah, family and friends in attendance. You want to be at your best.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset. And these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Mo Harkless. Williams is out there with JaMychal Green. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, G.A., to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Prince kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
Williams for three. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 8 points.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Outside Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack. Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
Kicks to Jordan. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Prince. He's guarded by Williams. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's LeVert, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Jordan. He's got 6.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harkless with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Basket good. And the Clippers lead by 1. The Nets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Outside, Green. Williams kicks to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
many scouts were surprised by Leonard's quick development, his ability to improve his skills and shot as fast as he did. But the truth is, he was always a very hard worker dating back to his amateur days.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we're talking about Leonard. In college, he put himself through a really tough regimen.
You know, he would be up and out the house by 5 a.m. He'd work out and run basketball drills, usually by himself. This was a part of his daily routine before going to class.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Leonard against Prince. Passes it to Durant. Shoots it up. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second. He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Williams with the block. And here is Harkless. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Harkless. Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Those two teams, I think I had my best run.
Outside Williams. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Poked away. Harkless with the steal. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Durant. Brooklyn trailing. Here's LeVert. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Williams. Lets it go. Now here's Harkless. Defended by Durant. Takes the 13-footer. And again, no good by the Clippers. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Williams. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. LeVert's got 5 now. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And the Clippers call time here. And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, Greg, by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most prolific dunker in the league, maybe in league history.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Second is Paul George.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Here's George. He's got 13. Dishes to Williams. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Durant, the pass to LeVert over Williams, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 22 points per game last season, just over 2 steals and 5 rebounds. And you love his anticipation, all those steals. He's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
I mean, high-level feel for the game allows him to gamble with a purpose. Does he get burned once in a while? Sure, but not as often as he guesses right.
Here's Leonard, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant, coming off a terrific season. 5th in blocks, 6th in scoring, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. The Clippers trail. Now here's Beverly to stop the drought, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You talk about a player who never backs down. Beverly unbothered by the good D.
You know, Patrick Beverly, first team all-defense, Smitty, back in 2017. He gets right in your chest. He is a tenacious defender.
He's hard-nosed. He's fearless, not just in your jersey. He wants to get under your skin.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Durant.
In terms of height, Durant was not a late bloomer, already a 6-footer in middle school.
Durant nails both of them. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 1. And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Outside Leonard. Here is Williams. He's got 11. Leonard looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Beverly wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You see he's feeling it now. Shot looks much more in sync this quarter.
Durant kicks to Allen. Back to Durant. Excellent D there from George.
that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Williams for three. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer, and a little teardrop on that play.
Beverly against Irving. And Beverly kicks to Williams.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Lou Williams.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Irving kicks to Durant. 14 feet away. Count that one. Durant's got 13.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Williams for three. A rebound by the Nets. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeVert the pass to Durant. Nets passing it around. Allen, that's good. LA has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Leonard. George against Durant. Now here is George. Tight defense on him. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Beverly.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
George with the bucket. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Irving kicks to Durant. The fadeaway, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 15 points.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
Beverly dishes to Williams. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Chandler. Irving with the ball. He's covered by Leonard. Chandler scanning the floor. And that one is off. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now here's Williams. He's guarded close. Can't hit from in close.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 10 points for Leonard.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him. Beverley against Irving. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they've gotten to the line tonight a lot. Basically, they're saying, I'm going to take it to you. And the only way you can stop me is to foul me. But here's the thing. If you're afraid to sacrifice your body, you'll never pick up a lot of free throws. So great job in the first half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. And so Beverley will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Prince. And it's Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. Here's George. Now the pass to Beverley. Leonard on the wing. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
Irving finds Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Back to Irving. Outside for Durant. Prince, the pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. With his first shot attempt. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jordan's got 10 points.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths. DeAndre Jordan making his first All-Star game in 2017. He waited a long time. Felt he'd been snubbed a couple times along the way.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
And it's Leonard missing. And DeAndre Jordan, a second-round pick out of Texas A&M back in 2008. A project big man, Smitty, but he's developed into a star.
All All-NBA, all defensive selections, a starting role on the U.S. international team, and now an All-Star.
Down low. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from LeVert.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the middle. Leonard against Durant. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
From deep, George makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Outside Durant from past the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving against Beverly. Poked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Andre Jordan is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They get a hand on it. Irving with the steal. Durant in the corner. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And checking out the stats for Prince. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers, nothing spectacular in his rookie season, but he's still got a lot of room for growth.
Let's forget last year. That was about development. This year, it's about contributing.
Harrell kicks to Zubac. Leonard against Durant. Deep 2 from Beverly. The Clippers keep it alive. Got a hand on it. Left side Durant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And George kicks to Zubac. Durant against Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Zubac finds George. Passes it to Harrell. Now Beverly, guarded by Prince. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. LeVert, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To stop the run. Offensive rebound. And it's Harrell missing.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
George looking around. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Nets leading by 4. Durant dishes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When DeAndre is going up for the dunk, no one is stopping him. He's one of the most powerful dunkers this game has ever seen.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Clippers trail by 6. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Over Durant, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his 3rd assist on the night. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Irving against Beverly. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, 2nd of the game.
Now Beverly. He's got 9. Right side George. Kicks it to Harrell. Pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Can't hit that one. Good D by Jordan.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. So I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Zubac kicks to Harrell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Beverly for 3.
Taurean Prince, he does it every night. He competes. Terrific effort on the defensive end.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Clippers on defense.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Leonard. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's. Durant against Leonard. Puts it up from 7. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Beverly. The teardrop falls in. Beverly's got 11 points.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that was an unleashed chaos moment. Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Nets leading by 7.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's LeVert, defended by George. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA has gone into a slump here from 3-point range. shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Leonard gets it to go.
Dating all the way back to college, this is one of Kawhi's pet moves, the Sutton pull-up jumper.
Timeout called, the Nets. Lou Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Nets, Chandler comes in for Taurean Prince. And Harris subbed in for Kevin Durant. Outside Irving from the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Leonard against Harris. George fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Irving with the bounce pass. Here's LeVert. 10 points for him. On the wing, Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Clippers. Harrell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. George finds Zubac. That ties it up. Zubac has got 4 this quarter.
A nice move, attacking in the paint with confidence.
Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Nets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Nets, Allen comes in for Jordan. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And he makes both free throws. Here is Williams. 13 points in the game. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Waba's checked in. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Harrell the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for Williams.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
No good on the second free throw. The Nets with the lead. 1:43 left to play in the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Chandler. Inside, here's Nwaba. That's tipped. To the middle. Right side, Williams. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
Here's Nwaba, defended by George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got his third bucket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Outside Williams. The feed to Hero. They kick it out to Green. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Green's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The teardrop falls in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 4-point Nets lead.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender. And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
That one doesn't go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing the need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a little pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. I mean, Doc sees an opportunity here for them to put their stamp on this game.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. Harkless is out there with Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Magruder in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Green dishes to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Magruder kicks to Williams. Over Chandler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooklyn leading by 4. Durant finds Allen. Harris looking it over. Back to Allen. To the wing on the left. Harris outside. No good with the triple.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Allen against Williams. And the pass to Magruder. Launches a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. Feeds it to Dinwiddie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves,
Take a break. Take a
that's
break.
a contest that
Two
could
shots.
easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 6. Williams, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to Chandler. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. Harris outside. From deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harkless the pass to Williams. Shamet. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Harris dishes to Chandler. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. Over Williams. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Williams. Count it from 12.
Well, he can hit the 3. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie passes to Allen. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. And there's the feed to Chandler. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nets lead by 8.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Pass to Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Williams. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant wide open. He fires. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 11. Harris outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Harris. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Williams. Releases. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
George against Durant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Williams against Harris. Rejected by Harris. Irving with it. It's stolen by Green. Beverly finds Green. Here's George. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
And Steve, the way Jermichael Green got here, a terrific story.
Went undrafted, Kevin, did the G League thing, bounced around, but then he started to put it all together. Now he's a guy you can count on to give you good minutes.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
We know he's one of the best offensive players in the league. What I've seen lately from Kyrie is an improvement in his focus on the defensive end.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Then for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Taurean Prince comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's LeVert in for Harris. And so Irving nails both of them. Clippers trail by 11. And here's Beverly. Kicks to Williams. From past the arc. Jordan with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside for George. Off target from three-point range. Nets leading by 13. Left side Durant. Count it. Good. Durant's got 25 points.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Outside Williams. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
Irving misses.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Williams. Durant in the corner. Hits the jumper in space. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
And George kicks to Williams. Beyond the arc. Again, Williams missing.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
And the pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Up again, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires from the line. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Durant, the pass to Irving. Over Beverly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 24 points for Kyrie Irving. And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Here's George. Great D that time from Durant. Nets leading by 19 points. Down low. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. On defense, the Clippers. No good from Irving.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Here's Williams. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Beverly. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Clippers on defense, trailing by 19. Irving.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverly.
That's good for George on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Irving against Beverly. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams kicks to Beverly. Off target with his 3. Nets leading by 17. 1:36 left in the game. Beverly against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The essence of the game is deception, and Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
And looking at Prince's game, you know, he could be the ultimate complementary player. A good shooter, doesn't need a ton of touches, solid enough on defense, and is showing signs of improvement.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Irving against Beverly. Outside Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at an early part of the season, but what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team flow?
Just wanted to come out here and compete, get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates and, doing whatever possible to get this win.
And you all did that tonight. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps up this first game of the NBA preseason. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.